Sis. This video, you're not ready. This is gonna be so dark. Okay, what is going on? Did that do anything? It's fine. I'm not about to have a mental breakdown. She's being cancelled. Stop it. In today's video, we test out a bunch of drugstore makeup products. Some are new, some have probably been around for a while. I just wanted to try them. We just go exploring in the drugstore because listen, I'm all about be on a budget. I feel like the drugstore can do that. You just gotta find the right products. I'm not gonna lie, she turned out pretty freaking good. You know, it was not easy to get here though, you guys. There was a few shit show moments. Prepare yourself. Let's just get into this first impressions testing drugstore makeup video. Be on a budget. Let's paint our face. Hi loves. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, brows. So I have just finished finished filling them in. I have nothing new from the drugstore or anything to try, so I just was gonna stick with my trusty, my fave Benefit. I decided to use the Brow Contour Pro today. This is in brown medium. This is one of their like brow pen kind of products, and it comes with a deeper shade, a darker shade, a highlight shade, and also a definer shade. So not only can you fill in your brows with this product, but you can also clean them up and kind of highlight them and stuff like that with it as well, which I think is dead cool. You have to go real light-handed with this because it's hella pigmented. It kind of reminds me of a pomade in a pencil, but she's bomb and she makes my brows look cute or whatever. Now listen, I'm so excited for this, okay? Don't get me wrong, I love, you know, feeling a little bougie every now and again and treating myself to something a little bit more luxurious, but deep down I'm a drugstore gal at heart. I feel like that's where it all started, you know. I started with drugstore makeup, so this is just, I just really just enjoy this, okay? I'm still really ill. I don't really know what happened, but I got ill. I got the flu. Again, and it's only February. I got the flu 2 weeks before Christmas. Then in January, I got tonsillitis. Then when I was on holiday, I got cystitis. And now I got the flu again. Welcome to my life. I'm just always ill and I'm not too sure why. Maybe I'm meant to be in hell right now, but here we are.
I don't really know what I'm going on about at this point. I feel like I'm a little bit delusional from all the meds, but hey.
Primer. Honestly, I picked this up because it looked really groovy. This is like blue and metallic. And I feel like my inner 4-year-old come out when I saw it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Magic Essence Drops. These are their brightening primer drops, which supposedly are meant to brighten, hydrate, and smooth the skin. Oh, God, on my nose. It smells like a perfume I've smelled before. What is that? Oh. Ah! Oh my God, it's going really quick. Oh my God, what if it ruins my eyebrows? Ah! Right, let's blend her in. Hey, she feels nice. I thought it was gonna feel like really oily, but it doesn't. It's quite thin. It feels more like wet, you know, like watery. Starting to go really tacky as well, and it's not oily at all. It's not leaving any kind of like residue or weird film on my skin. It's kind of giving my skin a glow as well. I mean, did I buy it because it was blue and looked a little bit groovy? Yeah. Do primers do anything? I mean, I'll leave that to you. This foundation, she's like been around for a little bit, but honestly, my late ass just didn't jump on that bandwagon quick enough. I still want to use it though, even though everyone and their mums have used it. It's the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I'm gonna be honest, I've heard mixed things about this. I got the shade F11, by the way. I didn't really know what shade I'd be, to be honest. I like quite a yellowy undertone, and I couldn't find one like a tanny yellowy undertone. It was like really annoying me. I kind of just picked up and put it in.
Is this like childproof or some shit?
Funnily enough, Makeup Revolution, I bought this to actually use it, not spend 20 million years trying to take the bawdy thing off. Is it sealed again? Shut the fuck up. Are you joking? Just already undressed it once, and there's a whole nother layer on it again. Who needs? Like, who are we keeping this from? The noise. Stand. It's kind of pinky as well, and I don't like pinky. I'm just gonna kind of. This is gonna be so dark. Oh, you had one job, Jordan. One job.
Oh my God, Jordan, you can be so good at makeup sometimes.
Sweetie, I can't even choose my own foundation shade. I'm just going to use this It Cosmetics brush to blend it in, by the way. I'm not even sure if I can make this work. It's really pink as well. Like, why is that so pink? I actually look sunburned. It's actually really annoying because the actual covering so nicely and it looks like it has a really nice finish, but this color, I cannot fuck with this. I do have a different foundation as a backup and I might have to do it because guys, like this is just pink. Do you see this right now? Like, what are we? I'm sorry, I couldn't do it, guys. I'm gonna come back to this foundation in another video when I find my shade. But for now, I do have this one here to try. This is by L'Oreal. This is their Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. It says it covers imperfections, no transfer, no shine, no dry out, and no mask effect. I'm in the color 260 Golden Sun. I'm going to stick with the brush just so I can get as much coverage as I can, and upon first application it definitely does what it says on the tin pretty much. As I'm blending it out I notice it is more of a medium coverage. It's really dewy and fresh looking on the skin, which is something I normally don't go for. I personally want a little bit more coverage. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more on the brush and see if I can build up. Jeez, this is glowy, eh? I'm looking borderline a little sweaty. This is a little too glowy for me. For my skin type, I have oily skin and I feel like this is not gonna last the best on my skin, just saying. So we may slip and slide. This might be like a freaking water park up in here, but I can't trip though. Creds where creds is due. She is looking nice on the skin. I put more on, it doesn't even look like it, but it covered a little more and it just looks like my skin looks like a better skin version of myself, if that makes any sense. It looks beautiful, I have to say. I'm not mad at this. I'm not sure how it's gonna hold up for my skin type. I'll keep you updated. And the color is good. Make it Revolution. Imagine if I just... All of a sudden, a bunch of new concealers have decided to just like hit the drugstore. NYX have a new one, e.l.f. have a new one, L'Oreal have a new one, and I actually have all three, but there's only so much concealer that I can put on my face. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, I freaking love the foundation, so I feel like I'm gonna love that. I just have like a good vibe about it. So we're gonna go for these two instead. I'm gonna use one on one side, one on the other. The first one is by e.l.f. This is their 16-hour Camo Concealer. It says it's full coverage, it's matte. I picked up the color light beige. She's gonna go on my left. I believe your guys is right. And then on this side, I'm gonna put the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. It says it's a full coverage concealer. You can use it in targeted places or all over. I have the colors Vanilla and Latte here. Oh, she's giving me Tarte Shape Tape vibes. I'm just gonna put it on as I normally would, so kind of a generous amount. She's a little light. A lot, but that's okay. And then we're gonna take Vanilla. Another Tarte Shape Tape vibe. Drugstore is coming for you high end. I'm telling you. We're just gonna pop her on this side. Hey, that's a pretty good like color match. We're not gonna look too crazy. Okay, first thing I'm noticing, she dries down pretty freaking quick, but holy shit. That is some full ass coverage. L'Oreal's turn now. Again, she's quite similar. She dries down quite quick. I noticed though they're both quite a thick consistency. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. one all over because definitely needs a highlight to kind of even some of this out. Hey, they're actually kind of similar. If I was being really what's the word? Finicky? Is that even part of the English dictionary? I'm not sure. The e.l.f. one has a teeny bit more coverage and is a little bit more like cement for your face. I mean, listen, I love me some full coverage. These are right up my street. I think it's wicked that the drugstore are coming out with like this sort of thing, man. Like competing with more higher end products. It's so cool. They're very similar and I don't know which one. I don't know. Okay, before I powder, I want to do some cream bronzing. This product here, this is the brand called B. This is a Superdrug owned brand, I believe. This is by Cassie Lamas. She's a makeup artist. This is their whipped bronzer. So this reminds me of Tan de Chanel. I think that's what it's called. It's like that whipped mousse bronzer. It looks like chocolate mousse. I just want to like, yeah. Did that do anything? I can see it here. And then it kind of just like... Is that like doing anything, or am I blind? What? I mean, clearly it blends out well because, listen, it's kind of blending out into nothing. I'm putting it on and I'm like, hello? You in there? I think it's subtle. I think it's kind of like, hi. And I like,
hey.
The actual formula is lovely. It's lovely. It's pretty. I would definitely say this is like beginners and like foolproof, you know? Powder, where are you? We have NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I have banana, light to medium, and medium. Do they have a translucent one? If they do, I don't have it with me. We're just gonna kind of roll with this. I'm gonna look at banana first of all. Ooh. She is banana-y. What about light medium? I think I'm gonna go for light medium. Dab in. I'm gonna use it to set my entire face. It's definitely mattifying. I'm not used to using coloured powders. I'm like translucent because I hate trying to like find my colour in a coloured powder. Do you know what I mean? Like a foundation is hard enough. It looks really yellow, but it's not too strongly coloured, if you know what I mean. So far, it looks nice. I mean, it's kind of just a powder. Do you know what I mean? Bronzer now, I have this little guy here from Maybelline, which I've never actually seen. This is their City Bronzer and contour powder. This is in Deep Cool 300. I mean, now looking at it, it looks pretty dark. They didn't have many colours at all, and this one looked the most kind of warm, which you guys know I love a warm bronzer. Let's just give it a go. I'm kind of scared. Hey, that's nice. Okay, what is going on? You guys see that? Why has all of my foundation and everything just come up? Okay, what the frick is happening? Can you see this? Is it that cream bronzer? I think it is. Because I can see like where my concealer is and it's not budging my concealer. The more I blend, literally the worse it's getting. What do I even do right now? Because I cannot carry... Wow. It's not like I just spent ages filming this base and now it's just like completely ruined. It's fine. I'm not about to have a mental breakdown. How the frick has my foundation and everything lifted up from blending on powder onto powder? I even set that. Wow, that bronzer must have really effed shit up because that is actually tragic. I have never had this happen to me in my entire 20 years on this earth, so that's good. This can literally eat my asshole because that is not okay. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna use the exact same products on my skin apart from that cream bronzer. She's being cancelled. And hopefully we can carry on with this first impressions. I love it. Thanks so much. Right, I'll be back. Right, round two. Let's try this again. Everything's the same apart from that cream bronzer. So, back in with the City Bronzer. Please don't fail. I think we have success, ladies and gents. See, now that is how it's actually meant to look. Okay, yeah, so that cream bronzer, she's cancelled. On another note though, I really like this bronzer. The colour is so me. Let's see if I can contour with this, because it technically says bronze and contour powder. I'm gonna contour my nose with it. Whoa, hi. This is way too warm to contour with. Even if you have like a darker complexion, I feel like this is still way too warm. But for bronzing, yeah, this is perfect. NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder. I'm just gonna use that to carve out my nose. Contour. My nose bronze, more like. Don't mind me, just dying over here. It's fine. It's fine, no problem. Blush now, and to be honest with you, I picked this up because the colour looked gorge. And it was dead cheap as well. So this is by Makeup Academy, MUA. This is their blushed matte blush powder. Ding. This is in the colour Papaya Whip. It basically just looks like a really nice peach blush. It actually looks like one of my all-time favourite blushes, which is by L'Oreal. I think it's called the Life's a Peach blush. Yeah, and this looks really similar, and this was like £2 or something. So, and look how cute that is. It's like a little rose in there. Aww. Hey, it's cute. It's quite subtle. It's a really pretty colour though. It's actually got a little bit more pink in it than I thought it would. But it is really, really nice. It's a cute colour. It's nothing too crazy in your face, just as a nice little bit of like to your cheeks. Yeah, love that. Right, let's dust this off. Ugh, right, I've been so excited for this part, okay? You know when you just want to put something on your face? This is by Makeup Revolution. This is their Champagne and Diamonds Triple Baked highlighter. Now, I've heard some good things about Makeup Revolution highlighters, as in they're like triple baked ones like this. Packaging's cute, can I just say? Oh, look, it's in the shape of a little diamond. And it looks like this. So there's like champagne-y colours on the side and then like gold in the middle. I sounded like a pig. So I'm gonna kind of just mix between them all, I guess. There is nothing better than when your highlighter pulls through. Woo! I'm so glad the highlighter pulled through. When we had that disaster earlier, I was like, Jesus is not looking down on me. This highlighter is beautiful, by the way. It kind of like spreads out on my cheek and kind of makes my skin look wet, if that makes sense. Like it's not really like powdering in one spot. It just is kind of like blending into the skin. Do you know what, guys? The skin has really pulled through. Like the Drugstore has really freaking pulled through, man. Genuinely happy with everything on my face. Like I wouldn't choose to take something off my face and like redo it, if you know what I mean. So far, so good. Eyes now. So I kind of want to do something more kind of like minimal and simple, just because I feel like recently I've been doing some like hella crazy looks on this Chanel. So I actually have this palette here. Now you can't like walk into like a Boots or a Superdrug and get your hands on this, but this palette is pretty affordable and the colors inside, look at that, a gorge. And I really just want to like have a little play. This is the Backstage Girls Night Out palette. It's £28, which might not seem like a drugstore price straight away, but when you divide it by how many actual eyeshadows you get, I think it works out about like £1.50 per little eyeshadow. And that's a box. Look at me with the quick maths. Genuinely so many looks that you can do with this palette, but I want to do something really soft, like a soft kind of glam. So I'm going to mix together Bestie and Porn Star Martini. Wow, can someone please tell me why I got so excited when I said Porn Star Martini? Ooh. First of all, those colours are gorge. And secondly, that is blending out like a dream. I just want this to be super... Oh, the pigment on these eyeshadows are really nice. I just want this to be super soft and blended out. I'm not doing anything crazy today, ladies and gents. I'm also going to take these colours underneath my eye. Kind of like join it all up. I'm going to mix together 24 Carat and Kiki. Ooh. Holy shit, look at those. Whoa. They are so pretty, wow. I feel the camera's picking up how like shiny they are. I'm super impressed with these eyeshadows. You know when they just blend for you? You don't have to do a lot of work, you can kind of just chuck it on and go. Literally this. I'm taking Prosecco in the palette and just putting that under my brow bone as well. Whoa. Look at that for a brow bone highlight, wow. Mascara and lashes now. So for mascara, I picked up this one from Makeup Revolution. I'm pretty sure this is new. This is the Mascara Revolution mascara. Oh, dang it. What's the brush like? Oh, it's one of those like really short bristled brushes, if that makes sense. Straight away, I thought because of the brush that it was going to put a crap ton of mascara on my lashes. You know, when it puts like too much product on your lashes and it goes like hella clumpy straight away, but it actually didn't. Hey, that's not bad, you know. It's actually really black as well, the formula. I feel like it's volumizing and kind of lengthening. It kind of does both. Hey, look at my lashes. They look pretty freaking good. I am going in with some falsies though, because this is me. This is me. I'm exactly where I can't sing. Now, these lashes, I'm pretty sure I've used before. I kind of wanted to play it safe. These are by Eyelure. They're their Luxe Filigree lashes. But while I'm opening these, can we just talk about the price of drugstore lashes? They are so expensive now. They're like £10 for a pair of lashes. Like, keeping it real, that's not like a drugstore price. Or is it just me? Am I just being a bit of a tight ass? But I'm only saying this because I swear Eyelure lashes used to be like half that price. Perfect. Lashes are on. Now it is time to do lips. I've been meaning to pick these up and try these from Rimmel for so long, just because the colours, like the range, it looked so me. These are the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip colours, so they're their liquid lipsticks. I picked up 3 different colours. I picked up the brown, which is called Scandalous. I think it would be cute, but I think I want to go for like a nude. This is the colour Mocha. I'm going to start with this. Do you know what this reminds me of? You know when you blow out the candles on a birthday cake? I don't know why, but it smells like that. Actually, before I put that on, I'm just going to line my lips quickly, just because I can't not do that. Okay, first of all, the colour's really pretty. It's like a brownie, mauvey kind of vibe. I'm actually going to take the colour called Stripped and pop this on top. It's going to sound weird, but I really hate the taste of these. The formula feels really nice, like really comfortable, not like a drying matte or anything. It's going to sound really weird, right? But it tastes like a freezer. Like, then I'm just going to finish off with some setting spray. So I saw these by Revolution. These remind me of Fix Plus. So you know MAC come out with like the scented Fix Pluses, like coconut. What else do they have? Rose, I think, lavender, cucumber, I don't know, something like that. This is kind of the same thing. This is the fixing spray. This is vanilla and coconut. I'm excited to try this because honestly, I love vanilla and coconut. That's a nice... Stop it. Oh. First of all, the mist is so nice, and second of all, that smells beautiful. I want a little bit more. So this is the finished drugstore kind of soft glam, but still pretty full glam, right? Like this is a full beat. The drugstore come through. At first, I genuinely thought we were all gonna have to like say a prayer. I honestly thought it was like game over, but the drugstore pulled through. The drugstore is class, honestly. Like I would not look at my face and think that this is like drugstore prices. I'm impressed with the makeup I tried today, I have to say, and there is nothing that I used that I genuinely wouldn't use again. Everything is staying and being used again. If I had to choose my like top favorites, the highlighter, of course, it's bomb. Love the eyeshadow palette, really love the lip products too. I also really love the foundation. Genuinely looks beautiful on the skin. All the concealers as well, like they were freaking full coverage for drugstore. I see you. But yeah, that is everything I have to try in this video. Guys, you can be beat on a budget, for sure. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found some products that you want to try for yourself, because honestly, they're bomb. If you did enjoy, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And that is everything. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I love every single one of you so much, and I'll see you all very soon with a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.